Hi everybody, it's Casey Williams. Well, I'm not sure when snowstorms became bomb cyclones, but we are certainly ready with the vehicle we have this week. It's the 2023 Kia Telluride Prestige X Pro. Let's go have a look at it. Well, Prestige means it has all the luxury fittings on the inside, but X Pro means that this Telluride has some of the off-road trimmings and at least look on the outside. And I really like the Telluride anyway. It's got kind of an upscale, British, almost Rolls-Royce Cullinan kind of look to it. It really starts with the front. I like the new logo. I like the big, wide tiger tooth grille. I think it's really cool. You got kind of satin silver finishes, stacked LED headlamps, and I think it looks really cool. So the X Pro, a lot of the logos, a lot of the badging's kind of blacked out, grayed out. It just gives a little more sinister look. 18-inch dark alloy wheels, but it has the off-road tires on it. Again, it looks really serious. But I also like how they kind of put the plastic body cladding on it, kind of like the Subaru Outback and some other off-roaders, at least some quasi-off-roaders. But it does a good job of protecting the vehicle from stones and rocks if you're doing some light off-roading, and even on-road with rocks and stones. I think it looks really good. I like the dark roof rails, and I really kind of like this coach door look that they kind of took from Rolls-Royce. Again, it's a regular opening door, but it kind of looks like you should be able to pull two handles there and pull them straight apart. And I think it just gives it a very nice upscale look to it. Dark trim around the windows. Come around the back. Again, very British, almost kind of Jaguarish the way the tail lamps are formed. Looks very handsome. Power hatch. Come inside. We have the third row seat up, so it's a little tight in the back seat, but you get two to three people back here. But you can also fold these seats down, have tons of space for cargo and luggage. I think almost no other automaker does as good of a job of making an interior that's value conscious. It's pretty cost effective from the point of the automaker, but yet nothing really feels cheap inside. And it just starts really kind of the layout. This interior could have come from a BMW, could have come from Mercedes. You got the twin 12.3-inch screens up here. One for your instruments, one for the touch screen. But it just looks really good, just wraps around, just looks really classy and very expensive. And when you start kind of touching and feeling, it's like, this is plastic wood, but it's got kind of a matte finish to it, and it feels like real wood when you touch it. I like the stitching here on the dash. This has the terracotta colored interior. So pretty much everything below the dashboard is this nice, beautiful saddle brown color. The Napa leather seats that feel expensive. They're heated and ventilated up front. Heated and ventilated in the captain's chairs in the second row, and also a heated leather wrapped steering wheel. So some really nice features there too. But I like just the overall, just kind of the design touches beyond that. I like this silver finish. You've got your navigation, the radio, your media inputs, all that stuff's right here. But I like this. And as high tech as all this looks and the screens and everything, they still keep a proper volume knob, tuning knob. So things that need to be intuitive are intuitive. You don't have to go to the swipe screen to go through if you don't want to. You can. You also voice activate it. But if you just want to kind of flip through the channels, sit in traffic, you can do that. So I think it's just nice how they've done that. Down below, the automatic climate control system. Again, very easy to understand. Got heated seats there, the heated steering wheel buttons, very easy. Down below, wireless charging. All your power ports, USB ports are all here. Nice deep cup holders. Nice deep console as well. And then your drive mode configurators right here. So everything's just laid out well, looks very nice. Of course, being a Kia, there's a lot of safety systems on this. I appreciate there's a heads-up display, projects the navigation and some of the safety systems. Speed looks like it's kind of hovering over the edge of the hood out there. Looks really good. This has automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, rear cross path detection, all the main systems you'd expect. Also has an ultrasonic rear passenger detection. So instead of just kind of, some of these systems just count how many times the door is opening to see if somebody's back there guessing. This actually has ultrasonic sensors to detect for sure there's somebody in the third seat, the second row seat, so you don't leave the kids in there. And this also has a system called Safe Exit Assist. So it uses your blind spot system to keep you from opening the door and stepping into traffic. So I think, really some nice features to keep you and your family safe, no matter where you're traveling. Despite all the off-road accoutrement on the outside of it, this Telluride's actually very nice on the highway. So it's got 291 horsepower, 3.8 liter V6. And it gets 18 miles per gallon in the city, 24 on the highway. So that's not an overabundance of power in a three-row crossover, but it's enough to pull up to 5,500 pounds of trailer, so you can hook onto a nice size RV or a power boat if you want to. Plenty of space to get 3 rows of passengers in the back. But again, I think, 2 or 3 of us, we were on the highway this weekend, plenty of power to get up to speed. Get a full load of people in a trailer on, you'd be getting kind of close. But on the other side of that, for a big 3-row crossover, getting 24 on the highways is also not too bad. But I really, just like the way it drives. There are times where you hit some bumps and it feels a little firm. It's definitely not like a Range Rover in the ride quality. but it's not expected to be either. I mean, it's still a Kia crossover at some point. But I think most people are going to find it's really nice. And with the off-road tires, you get a little thicker tread on it. Does a little better job of absorbing some of the rough pavement too. So just a more pleasant driving experience.